Nick Bosa might be traded to an unnamed AFC team in the upcoming weeks. Is that team the New York Jets? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and I cannot believe that we're going to be talking about this story, but we absolutely are. According to a person on Reddit, and this is the same guy who broke the Trey Lance news and the Christian McCaffrey news way before any of the pundits or the networks or anybody had it, is coming out and saying this, and I quote, "This is a recent development, and this is happening right now. There has been a breakdown in negotiations between the 49ers and Nick Bosa. Nick is asking for a lot more money than the 49ers originally budgeted for, and essentially has all of the leverage in the current situation. 49ers are threatening to trade him to an unnamed AFC team if Bosa doesn't sign their current offer within the next week. The unnamed team is prepared to pay Bosa what he wants, and San Francisco has been reportedly working on parameters of a blockbuster trade for weeks." Reminder that a similar situation happened with DeForest Buckner when he was on the San Francisco 49ers, and they were far apart in number, and they cut ties. Now, this is absolutely crazy, because if this is real, if this is a situation that is actually happening, and there is a potential for a premier edge rusher in the NFL to be traded for, the New York Jets should absolutely be in on it. Aaron Rodgers gave back money to the New York Jets specifically for this situation, and the New York Jets could create a blockbuster trade package that could satiate San Francisco, especially since the Trey Lance situation did not work out, and they might be in a situation where they might want to start stockpiling picks. We all know that Robert Saleh was in San Francisco and was the guy who drafted Nick Bosa and would love to bring him to the New York Jets. And with the plethora of depth and talent that the New York Jets have at the defensive end, we would be more than capable of sending players and an insane pick package back to the San Francisco 49ers to make it worth their while. So let's talk about the money aspect. I think that everyone had predicted that Nick Bosa would come in and around the $30 million range. And when you look at the San Francisco 49ers and their cap situation, they seem to have budgeted for around that number this year, next year, and moving forward. But if he's asking for way more money than that, let's say in the $33 to $35 million range, I don't see how the San Francisco 49ers are going to able to pay Nick Bosa, keep him on the team, and then also be in on a quarterback next year, because my expectation is that Kirk Cousins is a target for the San Francisco 49ers next year. So the New York Jets should definitely be in on this situation. My expectation is that teams like the Jaguars and the Patriots and the Steelers, even, maybe not the Steelers, I don't think they have enough cap space next year, they don't, but the Colts and the Texans are all teams that would definitely be in on a trade like this. The Titans would be in on a trade like this, and it makes a ton of sense for every single one of those teams to be in on arguably the best edge rusher in the NFL right now. The New York Jets should do everything in their power to get this done, even if that means offering up pieces like JFM and Bryce Huff. And you know what? Give them the pick that the Green Bay Packers aren't going to get in the Aaron Rodgers pick, plus an extra first-round pick, in the following year's draft, or 2 first-round picks. We have been blessed with the ability of taking multiple first-round picks over the last couple of years, but the reality is that the New York Jets are put in a position to have immense amounts of cap space over the next couple of years, and they have been strategically working and building the cap scenario for a situation like this. If you're all in, you should be all in. Go and get a guy like Nick Bosa if all of this stuff is true. Absolutely insane. Let me know what you guys think would be a fair trade package for a guy like Nick Bosa, and what would you be willing to pay him per year. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right here. If you want to see more Talking Jets with Tigo content, click on this video right here. Thanks for watching. And last but not least, go Jets.